Happy St. Valentine's Day, everyone. Hi, a happy hoarder here, and I decided I would compile the things that I have made this year for Valentine's Day. Some of the projects were featured in other collaborations that I did, and I will include the link to the video in the description below. And you'll see some new things pop up, and I will show you at the end of the video how I made those. And please keep watching while I show you how I made some of these things. Now, I did this frame during a live stream and it was a lot of fun, and I encourage you to try. First of all, I had a thrifted frame that I found in my favorite store, Rolling Hills Ministries, and it had a really cool pattern on it. It was very flat, that was all it had. So I am adding more stuff to it. Now, I did a portion of this during the live stream, and then this is kind of after this live stream where I am adding some more embellishments to it. And this is a process where you really kind of have to lay things out, and it took me hours to make this because I did a lot with it, as you can see in the final product. But I also changed some things, did a little repainting, things like that. So it was a lot of fun as far as, even though it took a lot of time, I did learn a lot of techniques. And so I do encourage you to do some kind of assemblage piece or collage like this. It's so much fun and you just get all creative. But I do encourage you to look for focal points and balance. Obviously on this one, the focal point is the photo that goes inside. And I decided to do it in sepia because everything else had that muted colors. And I think the colors would have actually taken away from the overall effect if I had printed the photo in a color. So I was really happy with how this turned out. I had a lot of fun. I even added more stuff to it after this. recently, while doing an organization challenge in January for our organizing our studios, I came across these little wooden stakes that I had, and these were originally designed like for writing the names of your plants and sticking them out in your garden, and they're really cute, and I never was going to use them for anything else, so I got a great idea, and that was to make like a little box container, pencil container kind of thing. So what I'm doing is first making sure I have enough to go around this heart that I have. I have other hearts, but I really like this one because it was very thick. One of the fun things about doing your Valentine's is finding that you have a lot of heart cutouts. So I found this and I was able to do it, and I used wood glue, and I was a little bit concerned about that painted surface not holding up, and I did go back and back it up with some hot glue. So I did glue all the way around it. It's going to take me a few minutes to do that, and then I'll go on to tie some ropes around it in order to hold some rubber bands or something. I can't remember what I used to hold it together, but I held it together while it dried, and then I noticed a couple of my wood pieces got loose, so I repaired those. I do have it sitting up on something, I don't know if you can tell here, so that the heart is not necessarily sitting on the bottom, on the table. It's kind of lifted up just a little bit to create an edge on the bottom, and you'll see how I have painted in the photos, how I painted the bottom to look really cool. I don't know, just something fun to do. And while digging through my stash, I found these cute little clay hearts, and they're a kind of a terracotta color, and I started by painting them pink, but then I added more color, and I'm going to work on these for quite a while because I just wanted them to be really fun, and I kept adding stuff to them. So that was just a little project I did. I also used similar techniques where I scratch on it, and I just put a lot of stuff going on, and you can kind of see it better back in the close-up. So that was a lot of fun to make, and I encourage you just to, get away from the red or the pink and just have fun with a lot of color and blending your colors in. And this cute little truck came in a goodie box from my sweet friend CJ, and I really do like this little truck. And it had a little tree in it originally, but the tree had gotten damaged probably during shipping, and so I pulled it out and then I replaced it with hearts for Valentine's Day. So I did a little playing around after I glued that together, thinking, do I want to put some railing around here? So I got some popsicle sticks and things like that just to kind of give some thought, and it covered up too much of my heart, so I said, nope, I'm not going to do it. And this is another project I just did for fun in a live stream, and I've included a link in the description below. Once again, you'll see my style where I will just come in and paint with a lot of different blacks and grays and things like that, just to kind of, different color reds and things like that. I just love to mix my paints, and then I will do a lot more to distress the truck and do a little bit more details on it. And I do use charcoal pencil, and I do a brush and kind of give it, rub it and things like that. And I'm using at my medium that I like to use, my floating medium by Folk Art, and a variety of colors by Plaid. And finally, I sealed my product, some of which I used a gloss sealer, but on other pieces I did use the matte sealer. Now I did do some more pieces, but they'll be in another video coming up, including that crazy little heart in the background with the red streaks on it. This one right here is for a very special video. So you'll have to watch my Dolls Gone Goth Cupid to check it out. Thank you for watching, and please hit like and subscribe if you haven't, and hit that notification button because sometimes I make pretty good videos and I go live on Tuesdays and Thursdays.